Welcome to our Preparing for Retirement video. I'm Cindy at First Commonwealth Bank, where it's our mission to improve the financial lives of our neighbors and their businesses. Today, we're going to discuss how to prepare for retirement. In our series of videos on the importance of saving for your retirement, we will share information on how to determine how much you'll need to save, as well as some practical tips to make the most out of your nest egg. As we begin today, we would like you to know that investment products and services are offered through Infinex Investments, member of FINRA and SIPC. First Commonwealth Bank and Infinex are not affiliated. Investments and investment types that might be referenced in this discussion are not insured by the FDIC. They are not backed or guaranteed by, and are not a deposit of, any bank or federal agency. Investments involve risks and may lose value. To start us off, it would be helpful to see where retirement fits in the hierarchy of basic financial needs. If we look at this triangle from the bottom up, it shows a financial roadmap. The bedrock of a solid financial plan starts with creating an emergency fund to protect against unexpected financial events that could disrupt your life, like the loss of a job, a broken car, or a new roof on your house. A good rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses saved up. The other cornerstone is to have adequate insurance. The next layer of this hierarchy includes saving for retirement and other financial goals. In fact, the money you save in retirement accounts will likely be the largest asset you own, other than perhaps your home. Once you feel secure that you are on the right path to meet your savings goals, you could consider planning to give to the next generation or charities you support. Planning for retirement starts with some basic questions. What does retirement mean to you? That is, what do you want to expect in retirement? Do you plan to travel, pursue a hobby, volunteer your time, or start a new career or business? It's important to consider your expectations carefully because your retirement income plan will be designed to support the retirement lifestyle that you envision. Where do you plan to retire? The age at which you plan to retire can have an enormous impact on your overall retirement situation. How long will your retirement last? In other words, how long will you need your savings to last? Remember, in retirement, your employment income will be replaced by income from your savings and other sources. The earlier you retire, the more you'll need to draw income from other places. We'd like to share a simple 3-step retirement planning strategy. The first step is to estimate your annual expenses in retirement. Think about how your actual expenses will change. For example, you might not have a mortgage anymore, but healthcare costs may increase. Be sure to include estimates for special retirement pursuits like travel or hobbies. The second step is to estimate where you will get your income in retirement. We know that most people will receive some amount of Social Security. Fewer people will receive some form of pension income from their workplace. And for some people, they may choose to or need to work in retirement, even if part-time, to either make ends meet or for something to do. The third step is to compare your estimated expenses to your estimated income and calculate what the gap might be if your income won't be enough to cover your expenses. Most people find this to be the case. The gap represents the additional annual income that you would make up for by saving and investing throughout your working life. Let's look at an example. Here is someone who was born in 1974. They make $65,000 a year and estimate that they will have $50,000 in expenses in retirement. They can expect to receive approximately $27,000 each year, today's dollars, in Social Security retirement benefits at full retirement age. This means that they will need approximately $23,000 in additional annual income. And if they are planning for a retirement that lasts 25 years, from age 65 to age 90, they'll need $23,000 each year for 25 years, a total of $575,000. That's not even adjusted for inflation, nor does it leave any money left over for beneficiaries. This additional income will need to come from their savings and investments. This is a very high-level look at the retirement planning process, but everyone's roadmap to retirement will be different. If you're interested in more details about any of the steps we discussed, please check out our other videos. Thank you so much for joining us today. To give us feedback on this video and be entered to win a great prize, please take a quick survey by scanning the QR code or visiting the site listed on the screen.